So you get into your car, turn the key, dash lights turn on, but the starter doesn't crank the engine. You can only hear click, click. Take a broomstick or something similar and tap the starter. It is located somewhere where the engine and transmission come together. Don't use anything made of metal, since the starter is constantly powered from the battery. If the starter will crank the engine after tapping, then the starter's brushes are to be blamed. Over time, the brushes become so short that there is no contact between them and the commutator. The electrical current is supplied directly from the battery to the Bendix. Inside the Bendix, there is a contact which supplies power to the starter when the key is turned in the ignition. Bendix shifts the pinion gear and at the same time powers up the starter. When the key in the ignition is turned, the current is provided through this safety switch in cars with automatic transmission to the Bendix. A coil inside the Bendix is energized and it causes a core inside to shift and close contact to energize starter and push the gear forward. The starter is out. Here is the pinion gear that moves forward and turns the flywheel or flex plate during startup. Here is the Bendix that is pushing the pinion gear out and at the same time closes the circuit to turn the starter. I will take it apart and will check the brushes. First, I disconnect starter brushes from the Bendix. Then I unscrew the long bolts that hold the body together. Then I take this cover out. I slide this lock washer out of the shaft. And this regular washer. The back cover comes off the shaft. And I pull out the rotor. Here we have brushes in the brush holder. As you can see here, they are too short. Sliding brush holder of the commutator. Short and slightly burned. Those are burned a little because there was a bad connection that caused sparks. Garbage. I clean the commutator with fine sandpaper. It is important to do it evenly and clean between copper segments. I disassemble the body to check on the gears. It is too dry here. Some grease, not much. And I assemble it. New brushes in the brush holder with the special insert to ease sliding onto the commutator. The rotor goes inside, but we have to be careful because the magnet strongly pulls it in. The cover, long bolts, the washer, the lock washer, the small cover, tightening bolts, connecting brushes to the bendix. According to the electrical diagram, the battery is connected directly to clamp number 30, and turning the key in the ignition, we energize port number 50. Don't try to fix it in Tesla.